and you're now tuning in to a brand new episode of the Room 013 podcast, Season 3, 2021. I told you guys before, I told you guys in the previous episode, we're going to keep going and going and going. You feel me? Some people only do like one episode. Some people only do like 6 episodes. Some people do only like 10, 11, 14. We on episode 90 plus, right? 90 plus, man. Season 3, oh my gosh, man. You know, fucking Corona last year put a slight halt on Season 2, but we back on track. And today, I got a very special guest coming through all the way from Queens, all the way from Queens, New York, the one and only, the guy who I believe has the most WWE, WCWE, the one who he has, there's just too many fucking belts this guy has, alright? There's too many fucking belts, and I want to get down to the nitty gritty. I want to know exactly how many he has and why, when, how. Mike, the belt guy, is coming through. And we're going to shit down. We're going to sit down and chop it up. You feel me? Now, me, I have like about, I think I have like 6 or 7 titles. This guy, he has pretty much all of them. It's crazy. I'm going to wait till he gets here. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm going to just wait till he gets here. But me, I got about 6 or 7. You know, my first goal was to get every title that Kane had. You feel me? I wanted to get every title that Kane held. And actually, the first title belt that I wanted, I keep seeing these deals, all these deals for these title belts. They were cheap. I was like, oh, that's cheap. I can get it. But I was like, yo, my first belt has to be the WWF Black Wing Eagle. You feel me? That has to be my first belt because, you know, I grew up. That was my WWF championship. You feel me? So that was my first belt purchase. And then everything after that, you know, end of story. I just had to make sure I get every belt King got. I'm not there yet. Almost there, you feel me? So, all of y'all listeners out there, whether you have the plastic toy replicas, the commemorative edition, or even if you create your own with paper, like how I did back when I was a kid, you know? This is dedicated to all of y'all. This is dedicated to all of y'all, alright? Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break. My man Mike's going to come through. It's the Room 013 podcast.
Room 013.
Bring down the Eddie Guerrero. So I brought down the Eddie Guerrero. And then I had my the big gold that I used this week for Title Tuesday. Yeah. I had that shit right next to because I was like, yo, I'm wearing red and black anyway, so I might as well bring out.
Yo, that belt is beautiful, man.
The copper big gold.
And it's 8mm.
Yo, yeah, man, it's
ridiculous.
Mad thick.
That's ridiculous.
So this is mad fucking thick. And I got the croc red on the black leather. So yeah, when Fandu had this belt, I think it was Black Friday they had this in?
Yeah.
It was like $199 or some shit. I was like, I love the big gold regardless of how it's set up, you know, regardless of the color scheme. But so yeah, look, I have that.
Yeah, you can't beat that. $199? Really?
Especially, yeah, exactly.
That's a steal, right? That's a steal.
It was compared to the price of everything else we paid for. Yeah, $199 is a steal.
That's a damn steal.
I've spent more Unless. Oh, man. So what do you got behind you over there?
I got...
Cookies.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see. This is the wall of Kane.
Ooh, I like it. Old school Taker.
Man. You got Alexa Bliss up here.
You gotta have her.
Biker Taker. Survivor
with the
Series
Kane mask.
Yeah. Then we got Isaac Yankum.
Oh, that's great. The dentist.
Everything.
Yo, so what was it? I think it was last year. I missed it, and I kicked myself for it, because now it's like, oh, maybe I want to get it. I don't know. But it was the Undertaker dressed up as Kane, ringside collectibles.
Yes, I have that.
You have that one?
Yeah.
I wanted to get it so bad. And what was it? Jamie Novelli, he's like, just do it, just buy it. And I'm like, I know I want to, but it was like, all right, it was $30, which wasn't that bad. But like, I'm like, yo, like, it's Christmas time right now. Like, I was buying shit for everybody else.
True.
So I stopped myself. Sometimes I can stop myself. Other times I can't.
But when it comes to like all the belts that you have, like, what was your first initial like real purchase? Like, which one was your first purchase?
All right, so I'm bringing you back now. So I'm 33. I just turned 33. Back in 2006, that's when I graduated high school, I think. So right when I got out of high school, I started working at a car dealership, so I started selling cars. So I was making pretty decent money as an 18-year-old. But a little bit before that, I was selling shit on eBay. I was buying and selling stuff. So I had a little side hustle where I used to go to Italy. When I was younger, I used to go to Italy every summer. So when I went to Italy, I would buy. You're gonna laugh. I would buy aprons. Aprons with Sicily stamped on them. They were made in Italy, and they were aprons. I was like, yo, this is awesome. I got them for 50 cents a piece. I would buy 2 batch. I would get 100 of them, bring them back, and I would sell them on eBay for $10 to $25 each.
Wow.
So I was selling aprons for like a couple of years, and then I started working in car sales, and then and that's when I opened up, and I was like, you know what? I'm like, I always wanted to buy a replica belt. I'm like, I never had one. So I went on eBay and I found the WWF Attitude Era Big Eagle.
Okay.
Mint condition, bag, everything. It was perfect. I bought it in 2006. I got it for $130.
What?
And then from there, it was all downhill from there. Because after that, I got the WWF Big Eagle. Then I got the Smoking Skull after that. WWF logo, mint condition. I want to say I paid like $170 for that one. But yeah, then I just kept buying every belt I fucking saw.
Damn, the WWF one, like that one is high money now. Like,
yes,
it's really expensive. I've seen like in all the Facebook groups, people are getting ready to get rid of them, and I'm like, 500, 600, 700 people. It's crazy. And
up until I always keep we're in the chat all the time. Like I always keep an eye on eBay and see what's selling. And the WWF, the Big Eagle, at one point was like $1,100 on eBay.
Shit.
So now it went down a little bit, but I know in time, it's just gonna go back up because you can't get the scratch logo WWF anymore.
Yeah. Like
the new Big Eagles are fucking beautiful, thick plates. They're great. I want to get one because it's a freaking beautiful replica. But the fact that it doesn't have those 2 lines to make it
exactly. That's how I feel. Dude,
yeah.